F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
God, bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with Friends Request Friends to Watch Boardwalk Empire Season 2, Episode 10, titled Georgia Peach. Georgia Peaches. I had a feeling I had to open it up real quick. Right? Georgia Peaches. Have we made any trips to Atlanta lately? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I don't think so, but that's all I can think about when you give me a title like Georgia Peaches. I'm thinking of ATL, what's going on down there. But if we just staying on par with the actual content of last episode, like we said, definitely slower pace, but setting us up for some potential wins for Nucky here. Like, we got the Chalky strike going on. We got Professor McGonagall that got knocked off, so we're gonna trade the guns for the liquor. So we could, might get some good things. And then Jimmy, on the other hand, I don't think he know that Manny survived.
He got his head on a swivel.
I don't know, but I'm ready for this one. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. Hopefully you back at home are feeling just as good as I am, but I really don't know what we about to dive into. Last time we seen some peaches, we seen somebody get bodied. That was back in Rome. So I'm not really sure what we about to get into, but Jimmy not looking too good. Even Nucky, we've been saying we want him to catch some dubs, but even with gaining the liquor, it's still not enough of a dub because, he got a baby girl back at home who got polio. So that's just right. Devastating, especially knowing his situation with his son and all that, and how that went down. It could be a similar thing here. So, I'm excited. Hopefully we bring the Chalky, situation to rise here, to let's bring up the temperature a little bit with that, and hopefully that all comes into a beautiful climax for the last two episodes. So I'm ready, man.
All right, he ready, I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. The Port of Hoboken.
We made it back. We back home.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we
They
did.
brought it with them? Like,
You're a bit low.
Irish oats. All right, this is good though. This is a dub.
This is great.
And fairness were commitment.
The strike.
Promise to those who serve faithfully. That
Yep.
too will be served.
On strike. We ain't working. Pay us money. Feed us good food. Fuck everybody.
And know the truth.
Honest
Pay for honest day.
Are not as
Yeah.
mighty as infinite wisdom. That decent
Okay, Chalky's place. Is Chalky set up in the Ritz right now? That's where Nucky is.
Oh, this is the place that they were actually working on. I didn't know it was the Ritz.
That real?
Straight from the old girl's tit.
Is that real though?
Straight from the bosoms. Let's see it. Yep, bring it here. Ooh, you heard that?
You get the sample.
$30 a case. It's less than half the going rate.
Damn. Less than half the going rate? They about to make a killing.
You an expert on labor relations?
I know what an empty stomach feels like.
Facts.
Someday this strike will end, sir. And so will our deal on this fine Irish whiskey.
Give me 400 cases.
Damn.
400?
Like,
That's crazy.
everybody got some bread.
Look at Papa Nelson.
You seem quite at home with this.
Yeah.
Being the oldest of 7 children,
Damn.
it's always been. I try to feed my baby sister through my bosom.
Why?
He looked disgusted by that.
There's some money for our groceries. When did this come? Why didn't I get this?
Oh, yes.
Yesterday. I leave it for you there.
I am to receive all correspondence from Mrs. Van Alden immediately.
Yeah. I thought you see it.
She be shaking up. Oh.
Oh. You're done, son. Yep, get out of there.
Come on.
Abigail, feel the energy.
What you gonna do now, Nelson? What's the play for him? Like,
This dude has no play.
I know.
This man is literally living day by day.
You can go on in if you'd like.
Maybe she's handicapped for.
Very quiet.
Oh, maybe she
For
does
life?
survive this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but then she just can't walk anymore.
Nerves to the heart and upper limbs seem unaffected.
Upper limbs.
But the damage to her legs could be extensive.
If there's anything to be done.
I wish it were simple as money.
Exactly. It's in God's hands.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have all the advancements we have
My
today.
little girl. She's 9. She says a prayer for these kids every night.
Wow.
We'll get the results from the latest tests by Friday and have an answer then.
Okay.
Go in and see your daughter.
But at least they can go in and shit. It seems like they've at least gotten that far with it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not worried about the. Oh, damn. Already putting the vision of the potential future.
Your hair's prettier.
What's this psycho thinking about?
He's not a psycho. Okay, he grows
He
up to be
thinking, "I
the
wanna burn
kingpin.
this."
Like,
The kingpin of fire starting. Like,
Property of the U.S. government.
Not anymore, then.
no.
The George Remus.
Yeah, we all got business, right?
There's Manny Horvitz, too.
Yeah, what about him?
He's running a special on lips and assholes this week. What do you think?
Fucking pay him already. It's Waxy Gordon's problem now, not mine.
yeah, Jimmy doesn't even know
At all.
the matchbooks. Oh
You
shit!
could sniff it, smoke
The
it,
heroin.
of injected.
Nice shot. You moving chink drugs now?
It ain't hop. It's heroin.
They've been talking about this.
What's the bank?
Huh?
Who's gonna buy it?
You get your artist types. People uptown. I seen this one.
How
dude.
many?
Their numbers may be very small right now, but they're very enthusiastic.
All right, that's great, but before you start
shit.
squawking again, how about getting this out to the locals?
Jimmy better not try it himself. He looked like the type to get addicted.
You'll see. This Esther Randolph, she's relentless. The trial will be in Camden. I've made calls.
You've made calls. Worth every penny. Now, why don't you tell me what you have in mind to keep this trial in Atlantic County?
Medical hardship.
You mean this? This wouldn't even stop me from jacking off.
Damn. It's dedication.
Did you want something? Get the fuck out.
Damn.
Did you want something?
I was talking to you,
Hey, that's what I thought.
realize that.
and you should also realize you're fired.
No good luck.
Yeah, I thought he would give him at least that. I mean, is there anybody else better than him? You acting like you got a lot of prospects out there.
300 empty rooms, 500 pounds of peaches darker than the help, and a tourist season that's slipping through my fingers.
Peaches.
That man said darker than the help, though.
You're going to negotiate.
What?
Settle it. Get back to business.
Ed, hear him out, Dan.
Nickel raised across the board. Are you saying you can't afford it?
Nobody ever does that, kid.
It's nothing compared to what you're losing.
That's true.
We give in to them now?
No.
Gentlemen, my father needs to rest.
Nope.
Jimmy.
Do what we're paying you to do. End this.
50 guys with billy clubs.
That's the ticket.
Are you serious?
How do you think these things get handled? Right, Commodore?
Who's your man out there?
You intending to follow this strategy?
Which one?
That's Eli thinking.
I'm not Nucky, okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's figure out how to end this peacefully.
Why don't you just show him your cunt?
Show him your cock?
Mm-hmm. Swing your dick. Like he did with Mickey.
I want you to just lift up your dress. Let yourself get by.
That was clear as day.
You fucking drink.
Yes, sir, Commodore.
What you thinking, Eli?
Shall we say a special prayer for Emily?
Oh.
Nah, he probably wish she was gone.
Please make my sister Emily get better.
Little Mike Myers.
Mama,
Yes, dear?
I can't move my legs.
What?
I can't move them.
Can you feel that?
No.
I knew it. I'm like, he lying, bruh. Trying to get attention, bruh.
Smack his ass. Right across the face. Let him know. Yup. Nope. That's what he get. You think that shit funny, huh?
Damn, look at him, man. Fucking.
He think that shit funny.
Like a
yeah,
goddamn...
that shit ain't funny. I'm sorry. I concur. I agree.
Nah, I feel it.
I
Can't
agree
play around
100%.
like
As a
that,
parent,
bro.
what the fuck you think doing that shit to me like?
That man immediately bent over to the side like, and just stayed like that. That man.
His sister's lying crippled in the hospital. He knows that.
Not the same as understanding.
That's true.
What am I to do? Abandon my sick baby girl to attend my healthy son?
Who's...
Before anything else, you're to stop running yourself ragged.
Gotta take care of you.
Straight.
All right. 50 men with billy clubs. Are we about to really see this?
Nah. It ain't about to be a battle.
It
is. What?
Chalky better have some thugs out there, or he just
Where the
got
police
workers out
officers,
there.
right?
They not, but they about to let this rock. Yup. Hope you sent some gangsters, not just workers. Man said, hold the line. Like, damn. They in formation. Oh, look, he got. Ooh. Yeah, splatter. You see that? He walked up to that. Hell no.
They gone. This man just watching like, oh, for talking.
Yup.
Oh.
That's what Eli was thinking. Wait, they're gonna kill him. Yo, they're gonna kill him, bro.
Mr. Thompson.
What?
I've heard only good things. You like baseball?
Yes.
What do you say, Teddy?
Ty Cobb is a bad man.
He doesn't like to be crossed, that's for sure. Now go on, kiddo.
How you gonna say that? This one gave you a gift.
Man.
Yo, this kid is something else, bro. What we...
This... For all the kids, he did that himself. That's his
So,
signature.
your case.
I hope the meter's not running. I'd hate to think I'm paying to hear what a fool I am.
That part's on the house.
And if I told you I had no money for bribes?
Then you'd be relying solely on my legal acumen.
What would you do, Arnold?
And it's milk.
No one likes a long shot more than a gambler.
AR look like he need to be in something that DC fuck with, like.
Facts, right?
Bruh, it's my boy. Okay, not to death.
Yeah, but the wired jaw.
Couldn't believe it. They think you were someone else? Who else would I be? I'm wearing the brown. And I always fucking talk. Well, it ain't like you got anything else you want to say, is there?
There it goes. That's the hint. Yep.
And I think he was smart enough to pick it up.
My philosophy. It goes in here, comes out somewhere else. God, fate, I don't know what you call it. What did I do? What should I make sure I never, ever do again? Good time to reflect about it. Butter, salt, delicious.
That's crazy coming from Eli, the man who caused this man to help him bury bodies. Especially that last body. Like that, come on, brother. Eli, you sure you want to do what you just did?
Yep, he sure does.
Give me the post office.
Ooh.
Over Illinois.
Yep, even better. So what you get, Eli, for thinking that you a boss and you know how to run things and know how to, man.
That's facts, though. Should have just killed him. You gonna do that?
God is with her, my child.
As he was when he let it happen.
Got him.
There are things I tell children, Mrs. Schroeder, because that's all they can grasp.
Nowhere else to turn.
You confessed something to me not long ago about temptation. Is that still a burden?
No, we resetted that.
Mr. White.
Young James, how Nookie shoes be fitting these days?
A little tighter than I expected. Came here to work something out.
Oh, now y'all come.
I think that ball team he sent round swinging them bats struck out.
It wasn't my idea, Chalky.
Clan boys shoot up my warehouse.
Not my idea either.
You on the side of it, though.
Ain't you got any notion at all?
Exactly. Plan to make your murder charge go away.
How you gonna do that?
I'll talk to the governor.
What else you got?
What else you want?
Justice.
Meaning what?
The families of my men that got killed. $3,000 apiece.
Okay.
And them 3 hooded crackers did the shooting. I want them delivered to me personally.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
Nope.
No.
Nope. Can't do that.
You know, I had a kid sister. Her name was Susan.
Okay.
She was sick too. Consumption. And my mother, just like your mother with Emily, she spent every waking moment taking care of her.
How about your dad?
Sure, of course. He loved us too.
Are you in trouble?
Well, a little. Some people said I did something wrong, but it's not true.
That you burned your dad's house down?
Ooh, this nigga. Yo, that's what his mind is on.
What you saw, that was an accident.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't tell.
You hit him with the dad. This little...
It's a sweet moment, but it's...
Nucky, what are you thinking right now? What's going through your mind?
I created this monster.
I need them bubbles to pop up so I can see, like...
There's a reason why you cut a snake's head clean off.
Yep.
Well, who screwed that up, Al?
But this whiskey, where's it from? You said you had the Coast Guard in your pocket.
He says a lot of things.
Nucky's, man.
He says a lot of
He's
things.
from Ireland. They imported it.
So this stuff could be sitting here for months.
I said I would take care of it, goddammit.
Yeah, you should put that to fucking music.
You know what? Fuck you, Sal, or Charlie, or whatever the fuck your name is.
Charlie.
It's Charlie. It's Lucky.
There's a fortune at stake, gentlemen. This alcohol needs to be sold.
Thanks, genius. Where?
Yeah, they
I
ain't know the city is
we
about.
split up and sell it in our respective towns.
Thank you, right?
Look, let's just sell this shit. All right?
What's up with this new persona? Like, he got like this manic, like, villain attitude going on. I'm not feeling it.
Agent Van Alden, what can you tell us about a Hans Schroeder?
I beg your pardon?
Hans Schroeder. His name is mentioned in your file quite extensively, as is his widow's. In your file, it says that Nucky Thompson ordered Schroeder murdered.
I was told by my supervisor to focus on alcohol, as you've directed yourself in regard to my testimony.
You think he did it?
I have no doubt whatsoever.
No doubt.
Let's break for lunch, shall we?
What do you think? Do we have enough?
Not even close.
Let's bring him in.
Here we go.
All right, let's bring them in. I guess. That's what we doing.
Oh, Scheiser.
Yes, sir. Got the piss style.
Vanya.
Mr. Doyle.
Yep. Hey, the only one that gets it right.
So, the two of us, the walking wounded, courtesy of Mr. Domedy.
I don't follow. Timmy ain't had nothing to do with that.
You landed at my feet.
Your shoulder, I mean. That was waxy. All the way.
You keep the matches on him? Damn.
What have you brought me? He's a macher now. Sends you to do his bidding.
It's shit.
Something in my teeth?
I took that from the man who tried to kill me, Alex Traphouse.
Is that a bullet?
Yeah, I think it was pellet, shotgun pellet.
Was this shit like recent? Like
Now he sends $5,000 worth of piss water to get out of it.
piss water.
Paying his
Yep.
debt is all.
Pays all his debts.
The Bible, right? A lot of wisdom there. Look,
Why did he laugh after that line? It's perfect.
I take the payback.
my old pal Munya.
And you've done me very fine, Mr. Donnelly.
What the hell are you doing?
Changing your mind.
Changing your mind.
There we have it.
Changing your mind.
I'm glad he caught on to that piss water.
Eli's who they was talking about.
He's got a lot to say about you and a man named Hans Schroeder.
Give up the other body,
Have you
bro.
got anything to say
No. She's smart.
about your brother?
Yeah, no, she is.
She's smart.
Please have your lawyer get in touch.
I already know what she was doing from
Sure he'll
rip,
be along any minute.
but I still want him to give up the other body. The streets need a body. Eli gonna flip y'all? What y'all think?
Hell no.
She gonna get him to snitch on Nucky?
Hell no. He about to go murder Buddy at the hospital, clean that up, and then not say a damn word.
What they said in the meeting, they said all you gotta do is say Nucky made me do it.
What we doing, Margaret? Huh?
I know, right? Because her son's not with her.
Yep.
And her daughter's sick, so.
And you taking jewelry and money, and where you going with this?
You think she's gonna give it away on some charity shit, like trying to buy fucking God's favor?
She's trying to pull a. Oh, yeah. She's trying to pull a fucking Nucky.
I want my daughter to be made whole. I want her to live and grow. I want her to run on the grass and swim in the sea and not suffer for no reason.
What is this?
For the church. A donation.
I'm not usually handed cash directly, let alone jewels. Why are you doing this, Mrs. Schroeder?
She's trying to buy a miracle.
Shall we pray?
He could pocket all that shit because no one knows a damn thing about this.
I know you're not happy, Angela. I know there are things that you think about me that you're afraid to say. I'm gonna make it up to you. Get everything settled.
Ain't no making up nothing, bro. You gotta let her go.
I can be the person you want me to be.
He knew not to say man, because he knows she like the bitches too.
A man goes into a hotel and he says, I'd like a room and a bath. And the clerk says, I can give you a room, but you'll have to take the bath yourself. Did I tell it wrong?
No, it's just not funny.
No, it's funny.
No, it's not. Not at all.
She gonna say that to Louise, and she gonna fucking bust a gut laughing at that shit, like, and she gonna be like, "This is why I love her."
Spinal polio. The virus invades nerve cells, causing damage to the muscles in the limbs. As in Emily's case, the paralysis will most likely be permanent. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Margaret,
Are you mad you gave up all that bread?
what do we do now?
We measure Emily for braces. You'll take her home. When she's ready, you'll try therapy and hope for the best.
All right. Now we got this knucklehead. What he up to?
Nah, don't call him a knucklehead. None of that. You was Team Teddy all episode.
You cooking?
That's a shower, bro.
That's water?
Uh-oh, who that?
Huh? Where we at? Oh, Manny.
Damn, Mickey really gave up the location, bro.
Of course he did. That man was getting ringed up. Like Bart Simpson.
And he came to do it himself, big Manny. See, this is where you fuck up. You want to go fucking be a creeper. Like, that's obviously not your target.
Nah, exactly. You got to keep her shut.
Go straight to the shower and handle business. You don't got to keep her nothing. All right, Jimmy. Let's see how you get out of this. Wait, is that Louis? Bruh, why did I have a fucking Last minute there. Ange, too?
Yes, Emily.
He isn't here. Please. I'm a child.
What you gonna do, Manny?
The most important thing in life, darling. Your health. Your husband did this to you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. That was such a cold line.
What?
And this is beautiful because now Jimmy gets to find out.
The real find out, because before he didn't know it was a female.
Oh, he knew deep down.
He did.
That's why he didn't say, man, bro. I'm telling you. He
didn't.
He knew deep down.
The writers put that there. It wasn't him. The writers put that there.
We all have our that second.
Ange!
That second voice in our head that be telling us.
Ange!
I'm so happy, bro.
Y'all know that celebration meme I'll be putting on the Discord? That's what form is right now. That man dancing on the inside.
You know I'm about to catch heat.
I'm
like,
dancing.
How could you be happy that someone was killed?
Yep.
Someone innocent in this show that isn't real.
That's why. Because it isn't real. You're not acting like it is real. And he ain't gonna be back for a couple days. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that I can't lie. The kid though, that's the fucked up part.
Yes. Oh.
He's gonna have to wake up to that.
No, he's not there, right?
Where else would he be?
With the mother.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, she said that, right? Honestly, I thought she was lying. I can't lie. I don't put nothing. Like, for all I know, he was with Luis. Shit, like, alright. There you have it. Boardwalk Empire Season 2, Episode 10 in the books. Man, y'all see me smiling. When you smile,
This is sick.
It has nothing to do with what happened at the end.
Sick, man.
Had nothing to do with that at all. It was just a good episode.
It was. It was a great episode. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we really got into the thick of it. Into the thing, and we bringing that back. But yeah, this was a solid episode though. Like, we started straight into business. Like, we got the cases of whiskey, the Irish whiskey specifically coming in. Freaking Jimmy's side, they got their whiskey or their liquor coming in. Like, so everything was nice. You know, everything was nice. I put it in quotes, right? Like, for some people might have thought it was nice here in the beginning, but I do love how we got straight to it. Like I said, I think Boardwalk Empire does really, really solid with certain things. They hang on to some things, and other things they just progress immediately. And I think this was another thing that we needed to kind of progress immediately. I wasn't trying to wait around to figure out if it was gonna be so complex for Nucky to figure out how to get these guns out the armory and do this and that, because the longer we wait, the more effed up stuff that could happen. So I'm glad that they got that out of the way. And Nucky has whiskey. He has Irish whiskey, and they're selling it for $30 a crate. They said that's more than half than the going rate right now. So they are about to make that comeback, at least until things get thicker, because obviously a lot of other things happen this episode. But yeah, great episode. We got the strike. We got Eli and his partner. We got the Ann situation. We got the Manny situation. How you feeling over there, Bralick?
Yeah, I told y'all about the peaches, you know. I told y'all in the beginning of the intro. I told y'all peaches means someone is going to die. And I was right on the money, but was not expecting this type of ending, man. I swear, they always find a way to, like, like, you know where it's going, but you don't. Because this was a perfect pivot to what we knew what was gonna happen eventually. Manny coming to handle, and yeah, this is what we got, man. What an ending. The build up, not even a build up, just the Eli situation. That shit's crazy. The Chalky and Jimmy finally have a conversation, which kind of crazy that it's been 2 seasons and it really hasn't happened. So yeah, I think we're in a really good spot for a crazy season finale. But I'm just kind of curious how that's gonna play out, how Jimmy's gonna act. Like, what? I'm excited. That's all I gotta say. I'm excited for these last 2 of the season because it's about to get crazy, and I'm here for it.
As am I. All right. Like I said, we can start right from the beginning and get into the Nuck storyline. Whatever he said. So, the Irish whiskey is here, baby. Nucky has got a little bit of a dub here. Just a little bit, because there's still plenty of things creeping in the back for him to have to deal with. But, yeah, like I said, this was something that I really enjoyed seeing. Didn't want to wait around too much for it. Didn't want the AG to come and knock on this man's door and find the guns and XYZ. Like, I was just crossing my fingers for something. And I'm glad that we at least got that out the way. And we also got to see how it, is affecting the Jimmy side of things, specifically when it comes to the alcohol, which is something that I also love because I think we kind of was touching on it last episode, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe before that, but just kind of like how, people are looking at Jimmy and just how he's leading, how he's indecisive, what's his decision making skills looking like, what's really going on, and I feel like they really they put fire to his ass this episode. Like the young bulls is just like, bro, what are you? Especially Lucky, bro. Like, it's hard when Lucky goes in on Jimmy because he's literally smashing this man's mom. So it's like when he be talking to Jimmy, it's just like, damn, Jimmy, come on, bro. You feel me? Like you gotta say something, Jimmy. You gotta do something. Like they gotta run a 30 every time this man raises his voice at him or something, because it just automatically feels disrespectful. But anyways, I really did like that part because it's just like it just kind of goes to show, like we've been saying, like Jimmy's not really cut out for this, and the moves that he's making are making him look bad. I mean, even Commodore got up this episode and talked his shit to Jimmy. So I'm gonna pause because I know we're supposed to be talking about Nucky, but there was just so much going on this episode. I'm kind of excited about all the information. How you feeling over there, man?
I mean, I'd rather talk about Jimmy, to be honest. I know you kind of want to say that.
We gonna get there last, cause we gotta get to Ange. That's why I want to say that.
No, I just want to talk about that, the Commodore shit, like the Commodore.
Yeah.
Like the Commodore. I think that was a great example of why Jimmy's not, meant to be where he's at right now. The boss's shoes. He's saying that the size shoes were a little too small, feeling a little tight. Well, that's what we have tailors for. But obviously he knows nothing about that. But I love the contrast between, the young boys and the old folks. Like, the old men are there, basically saying like, yo, we have you here for a reason, and you not coming through on your promises. And these old heads obviously have power, not the type of power that Lucky got and shit. There's a different type of power. But I'm just kind of curious on what they're gonna do with this whole scenario, because like you said, even Commodore himself was trying his hardest to butt in. Which he eventually did, but it was just pure disrespect when it came to the whole, lift your skirt up and you letting them fuck you. And I'm just like, man, that, like, out of all the things he said, that shit came in crystal clear. So
yeah,
I'm loving that, because obviously, us as viewers, we see that Jimmy's not built for this role. But now everybody else is feeling it. So it's just a beautiful thing to see,
It is, and I think Nucky told him he gonna eventually see Commodore for his true colors. So I think that's eventually gonna start shining, especially as he gets healthier.
Yep,
he's gonna try to get back into his position of power, I feel like, and basically Jimmy's gonna realize that he's always just been second at the end of the day, bro. All that other shit was just to disconnect you from Nucky and drive that wedge, because at the end of the day, they need that young power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need the young bulls regardless, because they can't do the same things they used to. I know he was out there with his spear and shit like that, but he ain't gonna be able to get down the way Jimmy could get down. So his own dad just be using him, and I think it's gonna eventually get to that point where Jimmy is gonna realize it too. I don't know what he's gonna do with that, but Yeah, I did enjoy that. I did like seeing him get torn a new piece, man, because he be blowing it. But honestly, another big piece of information ended up coming out of this conversation too, and that's the deputy. Okay. The deputy is down there talking his talk, which is crazy because so is Buddy, but I mean, I guess he's there for a reason, of course, right? Specifically for Nucky. It's not like his information is going to affect the people in the room. So they cool with that, but not so much with the deputy doing what he did. So this is a big one. This is a big one because Eli immediately got to thinking. We saw it all on his face, his demeanor, his body language. He immediately got to thinking. And I'm just sitting there like, what you thinking about exactly? Like, what exactly do you want to do with this information? And to be honest, I can't lie. I was being optimistic. Okay. I was thinking that he was gonna go to him and just make sure that, you know, he was feeding them information that'll be useful against Nucky. But it went straight left, bruh. They said we're gonna handle him.
I don't know, man. I just love people. You know, in this show, it seems like a recurring theme. People trying to play boss, play. I'm a bigger man than you. I'm Himothy. So it's crazy after every all the interactions Eli has gone through his entire life. He's come to this moment and still haven't realized that he's not that guy. And it's a beautiful thing to watch because now we see he gets pulled in by the prosecutor. Obviously that's going on. But I just can't wait to see his face when he sees who it is.
What you mean, who it is?
Well, eventually that's gonna come out. That Buddy is talking to old girl, right?
Well, he already know that. Shit, she told him.
Yeah,
she was
I know.
like, bro, your deputy fucking.
I know, but
him.
It's like when they meet face to face, because he's gonna be locked up until court, right? Eventually. I mean, I will hope so.
I don't think so. Because they're gonna need more. I feel like they might need more.
He's a murderer, though, right? So they don't let
hell nah. If that's the case, they could hold Nucky without bail.
Well, that's what she said, right? For the murder, right?
No, I don't think they got enough to hold him. And that's why they ain't let him see a lawyer yet, and they know that. Because if she would have let him see a lawyer, she wouldn't have had time to plant that little bug that she tried to plant there, talking about, oh, your deputy talking about Hans Schroeder. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to throw that play in there. So I don't think she can hold him for too long. But I don't know. I'm just speaking.
Yeah, I don't know. That we all know that man got way more info on him.
Oh hell yeah, so, yeah. So right now she's just playing the hand. She's just playing the Hans Schroeder.
Or
hand.
maybe he didn't go full stupid. You know, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he went full stupid because obviously if he says that he helped him, right, cover up the body, then that would implicate him, right, as well.
Yeah, but they out here making deals. They want Nucky at the end of the day, so he give him enough information. He probably get a slap on the wrist for that. If he do get something, maybe a year, some shit. Like, cause all you got, well, I don't want to say all he got to do, because this is the 1920s, so I ain't no telling how much things are different, but but just proving that he's a Goomba essentially. I'm just a Goomba following orders, scared for my life, trying to take care of me and mine. Does he have a family? I don't know. If he does, he could say that. And yeah, because at least with the last dude that was killed, he wasn't even there. Like, he just popped up to help bury the body. So like he could just try to spin that web. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here, because I don't think she could hold him. That's where I'm at. I'm on that side.
Well, if she can't, then Buddy's a Rizat. where's that? Gone.
I don't know though, because that'll make Eli even more suspicious, because she literally gave him the name. It's one thing if it was just like, yo, we got a witness, and then he dies, but it's like, yo, your deputy told us this.
You know what I was thinking about when she told him that? I was thinking like, okay, maybe she did that to set him up, because she does believe he's a murderer, and now they just play the wait game. They just sit there and wait.
To set who up, Eli?
Yeah. So now Eli goes and, like a little birdie, he flies to him and then murders him, and, and they catch him in that. And now they got full.
That's some power shit, bro. I don't
think
I don't think they trying to play with the deputy's life like that. I think more so she's going for.
You think they give a fuck about that, mama?
I mean, they don't care about him, but I think it's more so that she believes what Nelson said about Nucky being behind the murder, and she's using this to try to flip Eli. I think that's what she's doing. Okay. Because if I say, oh, I know that you murdered somebody that you technically did, but you did it for somebody else, like, you're gonna flip on them. Especially since they beefing right now. I'm not sure if she might know, because they're everywhere. Nah, bro, they everywhere. I think she might know that they kind of funky, like the relationship between him and his brother's funky. So this is a good play. Like, I think she's basically trying to flip Eli right now.
Don't think that's good. Well, potentially, yeah. If he could see like it working to hurt, like maybe.
Yeah, because these fools are on a hurt Nuck train. Like they really ready to do anything to. I mean, even Eli this episode in the beginning, I was just like, damn, he's kind of aggressive right now. He like, fuck it, just get the clan. Like, I know he's the one who also was like, fuck it, let's just kill Nuck. So it's just like, okay, he's fed up, but yeah, I think they're willing to do anything, and not even think straight about it before doing that anything, and that's what's gonna mess them all up eventually. It's essentially messing them up now, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Eli situation. I think that was kind of crazy. Man, really delivered him some peas. Like, here, put this on your bruise.
Put a hand on him. I mean, he the one who put the hit in, came to ease his pain. Like, I caused his pain, but I also want to ease his pain.
I can't lie, that scene was dope though. It was nice kind of seeing Eli in his villain bag a little bit, like trying to give him the hints, like, nigga, maybe you should stop talking. Like this man said, the first thing I'm gonna do is talk, motherfucker. Like,
it works. It might. He think it might work for somebody like this, but we already seen what happens.
Yeah,
the phone immediately.
Yeah,
you gotta.
I can't lie. This was a bit of a curveball though. Because I remember there was a moment where I was just like, I wonder where his loyalties lie. Because, like, even though he got hired by Nucky, he got fired by Nucky, and there was all that. Like, and I was just like, I wonder, like, where this deputy's loyalties actually lie. So it's kind of crazy seeing where we're at today. Because I thought he was going to pick up and call Nuck, but he picked up and straight up was like, nah, post office, please. So, all right, Eli, you're done for. You better go crawling back to Nuck and kiss his shoes like he asked you to that first time, man. But yeah, let's get back to Nucky though, since we was talking about him a little bit earlier. Like I said, my man's got the whiskey. He ended up firing his lawyer this episode, which I guess I agree with. Maybe, I don't know. It did, yeah. His like I feel like a lawyer, they should be transparent and honest about what's gonna be happening, but at the same time, like, I feel like you can't have that defeated attitude neither, like, because that's for me. Like, I'm paying you to win, motherfucker, so you better at least give the vibes like we finna win. Shit, even if it goes all the way to the point where that gavel come down and they say you're still guilty, motherfucker, at least I rode that high all the way. So I do agree with the fact that him getting rid of him, because I couldn't be around a motherfucker like that neither. Every time he tried to talk to his lawyer, it's just like, nah, bro, this ain't gonna work out. I can't do this for you. I can't do that for you. He told him just to go ahead and take the 5 years or whatever, or 4 years, and do 2 or some shit. So he like, nah, bro, I'm trying to win 100%. And then he went to AR's lawyer. So I don't know what that's gonna bring. That's a brand new relationship, of course. But hopefully it's good. He said he has sway with juries. He also said he has sway with judges and stuff too. So Maybe we got a golden goose.
I think it's a good move. AR
Hell
is
yeah.
definitely the person to approach for this. You know, AR's already was dealing with the whole, you know, World Series, you know, rigging shit. So I'm pretty sure he had this lawyer going through that. So yeah, I think he played the right move. Hopefully he can do something for him. We'll see where he at, you know, by the end of this. But yeah, I think this was the move to make.
Hell yeah. Gotta get rid of them lawyers, man. And then what else did Nucky? I mean, you know, he was hanging out with Teddy and stuff like that. He's trying to be a good father figure and a good man for Margaret. Trying to be supportive out there.
Yeah. What you think about the whole comment though?
Which one?
Teddy talking about, I saw you in the house. And
Oh, I
burned it
mean,
down and
that's
you show
common.
me how to
I've been on
be-
Teddy head since that
show
episode.
me how to be the
so,
man that I'm turning into today.
Hey,
Can
I've
you
been
help
on Teddy's
support?
head since that exact episode. So I'm glad I'm actually, not that you see, at first I was just gonna brush it off, like, you know, it is what it is, because it's just like, duh, motherfucker. But fuck it, I'm glad he brought it up, because that is definitely, I don't want to say it's the starting point of Teddy's downfall,
Definitely
because there's no telling what he saw his father do and shit like that to his mother and
Yes.
things like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his father wasn't the type of person to be discreet about his abuse. So he probably been, you know, a little off in the noggin. But at least, you know, at least he was able to paint the picture for Nucky about maybe something, you know, maybe some type of trigger or trauma for maybe Nucky to help out with. Because like I said, I do feel like Nucky's trying to be supportive. Like he gives Margaret what she needs. He gives her the words that maybe could help her move on to the next step. He took Teddy with him for the day and things like that. Like, I feel like he tries to support as much as he can.
He does.
So maybe this, you know, that conversation could help him out. But the whole little, oh dad, don't worry, I ain't gonna tell nobody, like that shit though. I'm like, oh no. But then at the end though, I don't know if I misread it or not, or was that even the end? But with the whole photo, was he like taking the photo to like trash it and replace it with the ball? So like the ball is a new memory with
His new father.
new dad versus old dad, or was it just like
Him just
because if that was the
reminiscing?
case, then what's going on? Like Teddy about to have some super loyalty to this nigga. Like we about to. Hey,
I don't know.
You joked about it, saying Teddy gonna take over, so you might be right, bro. Like, oh no.
Part 2.
Mhm.
This is the first power before power, huh? Just thinking about Teddy having a fucking Tariq fucking storyline. It's crazy. I'm just really curious on where they're going with his storyline. You know, obviously he's not like a super, you know, important character, but they do trickle his storyline within the, you know, the overall plots of, you know, the seasons that we've been in so far. So I'm just curious what they're gonna do with all this. Obviously he's, you know, picking up stuff from Nuck, so I don't know what he's gonna take away, keep with him. It's not gonna be able to say anything that kind of sways him, or, you know, kind of moves him away from that. But I don't believe that, because Nuck has a tendency to just throw a $20 bill in something and then just, you know, that's it. Like, money's gonna solve
Forget you ever
everything.
saw that.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, a $20 bill is gonna help me erase my memory, and I'm a kid, so what am I gonna do with $20? Nothing. Like, what? Huh?
Taffy, that Boardwalk saltwater taffy.
You know his parents buying him everything, so that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just surprised that. I don't know. The photo thing is kind of like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't think about it till now. Like when I was watching it, I was like, okay, reminiscing. Like, especially since Margaret was like, oh, he's just like his dad. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, okay, he's absorbing the, you know, looking at the picture, taking in the soul of dad. Like, oh, I'm abusive.
The
Like,
comment.
but I was just like, is he maybe replacing it though? Because I didn't see him put it back, and he put the ball back, and pushed it in. But it could have just been the way they edited it. Like they just didn't show and put the picture back in. So it's just like
I do like the after Margaret gave him the smackings, Nuck goes to her and basically tells her like, kids know the situation, but they don't understand it. So I like that because that's some real shit. Like even though they do know, they don't fully understand and grasp, certain situations, and obviously the fire being one of them, his sister. So I like that because it plays into his character. I like that statement. It was a perfect statement at the time. So
yeah. I can't lie. My immediate thought is the potential of Teddy being a blabbermouth at the wrong time.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, but we just got a taste of it today, so we'll
I won't
see.
say nothing, Daddy.
Yeah, exactly. I won't say nothing. Yay. But yeah, I think that's really, for the most part, Nuck's piece of this episode, and then obviously we got the whole black side of Tangs, Chalky, goddamn it, Chalky White, and Pearlsley. Man, it seemed like my man's is like second in command at this point. Like he be asking this dude for his opinion and shit, and all types of things. But I think it's because of the way he carries himself. Even when they were locked up, like he seemed like he kind of carried himself a certain way. Even though he was like shitting on Chalky's the way he dressed and all that shit, it was kind of funny because as I'm watching it, I'm just like, bro, the way he's talking and acting, he sounds like he would dress the same exact way, like if he had the opportunity to. But yeah, that popped off. Obviously, that also caused the riot and things like that. But the strikes are not stopping. That shit did not work. Chalky said, fuck all that. If you want it to stop, these are my three demands. And if you can't give me that, Team Nuck. So I actually don't have too much to say about that because in my opinion, that's still just bubbling. It's not over yet. And I'm waiting for it. Basically, I'm waiting to see what else. Honestly, I want to see Chalky get busy, bro. Like I know he took somebody's finger off, but I want to see him. Get a little bit more.
Well, I felt like he did his thing in the warehouse scene. I take that back. I was
gonna say you talk about when he was.
I'll take that back.
Please, don't shoot me. Nah, he didn't say that.
He might as well.
That was the Eternal voice.
Yeah,
show.
he might as well have. Like if we had the air bubbles, that's exactly what it would have said. Please, master.
Yeah. So we haven't seen Chalky get busy, but that's where I'm at with that. I'm cool on that situation because there's more brewing from that for sure.
Yeah, the takeaway for me is that Jimmy once again over his head came and come through with simple basic promises. See if I was in Jimmy's position right there, what I would have did was, okay, you want this 3 men? How about this? I'll give you 2 of them. I'll give you 2 of them. Okay? Or I'll give you 1 of them. And that one is, unfortunately, I might have to kidnap that motherfucker and bring him over here. But that's where I would stand at. You feel me? Like, even though that would cause a lot more friction, obviously. Because, we got the hooded men behind that. So I don't know. It's tough, but I feel like you got to do what you got to do in order to get shit under control, especially with everything that's going on with him. We got the Irish liquor basically pretty much knocking your knockoff off the shelf. Nobody want to buy it. So I would take drastic measures into my hands, and this was a point where he could have done that and didn't. So
yeah, I guess my takeaway, and not just this situation, just the overall Jimmy situation, but definitely with this situation, is it just goes to show, I guess, where you end up when you are this kind of boss, this indecisive boss who's not really making the decisions, because he technically can't even make peace with Chalky because the old men don't even want that shit, bro. They want him to handle this a certain type of way, and they tried and failed, and I bet they still don't want him trying to go the route that he first originally, pitched. And I feel like that's what makes Jimmy at such a huge disadvantage. Like, and I think Chalky even said something. Was it Chalky? Somebody said something this episode to Jimmy about this. Like, they was like, you don't have any. Damn, fuck it. But yeah. God damn it! Trying to think of what that person said just blew my. But yeah. So like not being able to even like make a decision and then stand on it, right? Because you believe in it, I should say, puts him at such a big disadvantage because he can't even move the way he wants to move or is trying to move. Every time he says something, it gets shut down. He doesn't shit on the people he like. I feel like that's why he took his anger out on Mickey, because he realizes he can't even shit on the people that he really wants to shit on. Like, motherfuckers, he gives ideas rarely, but even when he does give an idea, it still gets shut down. So it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro. Jimmy, he's in over his head, in my opinion, well, in our opinion, because we both been saying it, and his attitude's just been crazy. It's been manic in a way to me. Like I feel like he keep fucking with his jacket and shit all episode and shit. I'm just like, bro, are you on the heroin already yourself? Like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? So yeah. Well, Jimmy's just, I don't know. What?
I don't know. You could be right about that.
Yeah, he just be.
No, you absolutely could be right about that. He did put that in his pocket. We don't know what he did with it, so maybe he did try it.
Maybe, but I feel like he's kind of been acting like that. Like I can't lie, it's a weird peeve of mine, bro. Like, with people fidget and shit, like consistently. I'm like, bro, you giving me like crackhead vibes. Like, you need to stop moving for a second. Like, what the fuck? Cause he was like, why you fixing your coat? Like, nigga, this nigga was just fixing his shit like for a whole scene, bro.
It's a brand new outfit. Like, it's not even worn in, and you know
he was trying to pop and make sure, like keep it. Yeah, no, that was killing me. I can't lie. That was killing me. But yeah, good on that. Yeah, so the rest of the Jimmy situation, obviously, is Mickey was going, they said, fuck it, we can't sell this liquor, so we gonna go and sell it in our prospective hoods, whoop-de-woo. Jimmy said, I'm gonna go north to Princeton. Mickey gonna go cover Philly to deal with Manny. Now this, I'm sorry, I'm still 100% on Manny's side about this situation, bro. Jimmy, you are acting like a bitch. For one, he told you, if you gonna kill a man, go handle it yourself. And for two, you've been ducking and dodging this man's payment for so long, to the point that you got frustrated that you just rather kill him, and then after it fails, you still try to pay this nigga off? And then not even with no real cash or no real booze, with the watered down, stepped on shit? Come on, bruh. This is the same dude that was outside with y'all when y'all was busting the raddies talking about we finna take over. It's over for Waxy. It's over for this guy. It's over for this. This is the same dude who was with y'all during that night. Did you forget that?
You remember what you said, right?
Huh?
You remember what you said, right?
What?
He was the only old head there.
He was.
And now we see he didn't belong with them youngins. Them youngins don't care about him. He's just another old head.
Jimmy don't care about him because all the other youngins said pay the man. Yeah, Jimmy's the only. Once again, he making these decisions that don't get green lit, and then he don't stand on it properly, so it goes wrong. So it just makes him look worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, bruh. Like, you supposed to make a decision since you the boss of the city, and then even if people want to act all disgruntled, you let them know. Motherfucker, I don't play that shit. You throw him off the balcony like you did Mickey. Because this shouldn't even be any... like, nah, bruh. If this is the decision that I'm saying, this is what we doing. It's that simple. I'm only talking when the decision is made. I'll let y'all talk to get the ideas out, the brainstorm session, whatever. But then when I talk, it is what it is. So, yeah, I agree with Manny, bruh. And I am interested, though, obviously, in Mickey. Did he, like, kill him, or is he like alive still? And
nobody, no case.
Nobody. You think Mickey's gone?
No. I just don't think they didn't show us the body, so
Oh yeah.
The classic trope. Yeah.
Yep. If he's not dead, he's dead. So yeah, and then the second thing is obviously when Jimmy sees what he's gonna end up seeing, is he gonna be able to put 2 and 2 together and maybe know that Mickey gave up the location. So it's gonna be crazy. But I'll let you talk about Ange and shit, cause I don't want to get too excited.
See, this man, he want to put it all on me. But this
you're gonna treat
is
it
his
properly.
favorite
You're gonna treat it empathetically. I'm not gonna treat it with no empathy. You're gonna treat this delicately, bro. I believe in you.
Fuck her. Nah.
Exactly. He love Ange.
Nah, it's not that I love her. I just think, it's tough for women back in these times, man. It really is, They ain't really got a lot to work with, what can they do with their time, bro? Like, let's keep it real. Most of these women are housewives. But at the same time, y'all see this, right? Y'all see this. I know y'all do. Like, this is what I gotta do. Like, I can't even talk about Ange. Y'all know, how I feel about Ange. Like, ever since she did the bullshit with her hair, she been dead to me, bro. Like, to me, that was probably the most, like, disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my life. So I like this moment. I think it's cool because it's about to change Jimmy's trajectory, like, completely. I think he's gonna completely lose it, or maybe not. Maybe he doesn't lose it. Maybe it's something that he needed in order for him to grow into the boss that he needed to become. Who knows? But yeah, the thing that I am kind of taking away from it is, like, who is he gonna aim his anger at? You feel me? Obviously, it could be Manny, maybe not. It could be Doyle, maybe not. Or maybe he takes his anger out on everybody he's doing business with. So I'm just really curious on how this is gonna change the playing field between the youngins, because it's obviously gonna change here because all the things he's done has failed, and this isn't a successful hit, but it's successful enough to the point where it's gonna deal a devastating blow to you. So yeah, I'm curious on what's gonna happen with Jimmy and just how he's gonna take this. That's the thing the most. And of course, Manny, he's a real one, man. I love the callback to him saying, if you're gonna do something, do it yourself. He's the one who pulled up himself, and I believe that if you really feel like you got to do something, do it yourself, man. You'll get it right. So I wasn't expecting old girl to come out the bathroom though. Can't lie, that was crazy.
That shit hit me like the last second because there was something about the shadow. It just didn't look like a man behind there. Like, and I feel like the hair. I think the hair was like it glimpsed like for a second. I was just like, wait, maybe that's not even Jimmy, bro. Like,
bro.
So that shit,
threw me completely off because I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, okay, maybe he end up staying the night. Like, he's leaving right now. That's where my mind is like, okay, he piped it so hard, she falls asleep. Not even the case here. So it's just like, wow. What a way.
That's where I was at too when it first. Like, I'm thinking maybe it's 3 a.m. My man's just getting up, trying to leave by 4 type shit. Like, he taking a shower. Cause like you said, he piped it down, and let me enjoy my last night. Like the booze ain't going nowhere. It's with me, right? So shit. So yeah, I was definitely with you on that. But a very nice turn to handle this situation. It's crazy that I was actually asking for her to go. Was that last episode or 2 episodes? Nah, it wasn't last one. It was maybe 2. And they got to it. They said we got you for him. Hold up, bruh. Ask it. It's because I went and gave a priest like 10 racks the other day and a bunch of jewelry. So that's why I was able to get this situated.
So it works for you, but it doesn't work for Marge.
She's trying. It's more than the money. It's more than the money.
So what? Did you hit the blood sacrifice? You hit the Titus Pullo?
Nah.
You grabbed the roach. Was like,
nah. My soul is it ain't weightless. I ain't gonna say that. But it definitely ain't heavyweight neither. Margaret's is heavyweight right now. It's way more than the money from Margaret. She got to give up the money. She got to give up. She might have to do a blood sacrifice, to be honest. Like, yeah, she's down in the hole right now. There's so much more for her. But I do like that. Maybe she's kind of going in that direction, the whole devotion. I know we kind of it's getting sidetracked here, but it's okay because we're not really, because this is really about what was going on in the episode. But yeah, maybe she does start showing more of that act of devotion, because she has 2 kids at the end of the day that she needs to worry about. I know right now she's thinking about the daughter a lot, but Teddy's not in the clear for me. That boy is a little bit of a psycho, so I know she's gonna feel that guilt of that too. But yeah, the whole Jimmy situation, glad to get that over with, because like I said, Ange was just starting to get a little bit too boring for me. And then especially when them two together were on, like even this episode, oh, I know you're not happy. I'm gonna do what I can. You'll see. Once I get the city right, we'll be okay. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. That's why I like what you said, bro. Just let her go. You know what I'm saying? Do what Nelson's wife is doing to him. Send a damn petition for divorce. Let that woman go and fucking do her, bro. She's not happy today. She won't be happy tomorrow, bro. Yeah. But I do also like that Manny let her know this is Jimmy's fault. Fuck the money. That man already sent me $5,000 worth of freaking liquor. Money don't mean shit. Health.
What does telling her help? She's dead.
I feel like it's just one of those things, like if you believe in the afterlife, it's just mad disrespectful. Like, you're going to have to sit up there while waiting for this nigga to ever see him again. You might not even ever see him again. He might go in a completely different place that you going. And you're going to have to know that it was him that got you here. And then you get to watch him while he lives for however long he's going to live. So every chick he smashed, every new love he finds, however he's going to treat y'all son from now on, whoop-de-woo, you get to see that and understand that. So
it's crazy. It's because everything that's happened to Margaret, I'm like kind of like, you know, the whole, you know, she's looking internally for the whole, is this my doing? Did I cause this because of my actions?
They're paying for my sins.
Paying for my sins, exactly. And I kind of feel the same way about Ange, you know? Is she paying for her sins, the things that she's done? Obviously, she's paying for the sins that her husband's done, but, you know, you can't help but to look internally when, you know, you have the whole Margaret situation. So it's crazy how they kind of tie themes with, you know, other things that are happening in the show. So yeah, the and shit, crazy. Didn't expect
like
this
Eli said. Like Eli said, bruh, he said when bad things happen, you should be asking yourself, what did I do to deserve this? See, all of it ties up.
All of it. What did I do to deserve this? Man.
But yeah, obviously her sins did not build up to deserving what happened there for her. But I do like that. Like, it's definitely a theme here. But yeah, we're definitely excited to see the aftermath for this. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be great. Jimmy's going off to Princeton, which I'm not sure when the college was built out there, but if it is around this time, I think that's a good place to go. Probably get a lot of booze off in a college area. And yeah, I think we're good. We got a little bit of Nelson. I'm cool on that. Not to say that I don't love the man, but you know, he had his moment. That was it. And it wasn't really a moment. It was just him here. I'm good. You got anything else?
Nah, man. Well, yeah, just real quick on Nelson. I'm curious what he's going to do with the baby. Is he going to give it up? Because we all know he's not keeping it. You know, we all know it.
We don't. He about to cuff the fucking nanny.
Yeah, right. You don't see when he speaks, she be trembling?
That's every girl around his ass, bro. That man is fucking...
I don't know how Lucy was able to get loosey-goosey around this man. Well, he was under the influence, so maybe he's a bit more tolerable there. But yeah, it's crazy, just the scenario he's in right now. I'm just worried for the baby. Obviously, she's going to be here for a little bit, but she can't be here forever, you know?
All right.
So...
Right.
I'm excited to see what they got for Nelson and everybody else in the crew. Last 2 episodes are pretty sure going to go crazy. The end of this episode went pretty crazy. So if I had to give this episode a score, I'll probably give it like an 8-7. I think it was a solid episode. Definitely setting up for what's to come. And it got me hyped.
Beautiful score. I'm gonna just give it that 9. Definitely digging this one. Still, I think even with that ending, I think we're still in the pacing of the last 2 episodes for the most part. This one was a little bit more exciting. We got the riots and stuff like that too, of course. But I still think it's really nice pacing going on for this latter half of season 2, because it's keeping it exciting but still letting us know that we could really bubble up. Because I remember at the end of season 1, I did like the last episode, but it felt more like just kind of like a setup episode for next season. Whereas this feels like we might actually get like a finale where it's like, oh shit,
maybe that could
what's
be
happening.
Maybe it could be exactly what you say. This next episode could be like, oh shit. And then the last episode was like, all right, we
they could still do it the same way, but either way, I'm here for it. Either way, yeah, the Jimmy shit is gonna be. I can only imagine that we starting there, bro. Like we starting with the yellow. Did they do yellow tape back then? I don't think so, but.
And I just thought about it. Maybe Buddy finds her.
Who?
What's his name? Frank?
Oh, Richard.
Oh, Richard. Yeah.
Damn, that'll.
And I don't know where his headspace is. What that might do to him. We might have 3 bodies here.
Hey, you tripping? Damn, yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. What if Richard or what if the son does? Like, what if Mom Dukes comes like to bring him home, and they find them together, type shit, like. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And they just asked that man too. Was it this episode they asked him or last episode? They're like, "You do business in your house, bro?" He's just like, "I'm looking for an office." Yeah. Last episode, right? Remus asked him, I think. Yeah, so it's just like, oh my god, bro. This is why no one should know where you live, y'all. Easy peasy. Goddamn Mickey. All right. Great scores across the board. 8-7 and up from your 2 hosts. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. The floor is out, y'all.